Happy September, happy fall. We're talking about my fall TBR, but first I need to show you this. New mug just dropped. Halloween/fall themed pickleball mug. Does this make me an absolute loser? Probably, but I'm so into it. Like, look at how cute that is. You can't tell me that's not the cutest thing ever. Are you kidding me? It's also matte black, so it just like the vibe. I'm obsessed. Anyway, today we're talking about my fall TBR because it's now September, which means it's Halloween, which means it's Thanksgiving, which means it's Christmas. Joking. What I'm not gonna do this year is rush my fall season. I'm 100% into it. You can see right there, I have a pumpkin. I am literally locked into fall mode. With that being said, have I been reading? No. However, I have been listening to an audiobook called Bounce Back by Staff Sergeant Travis Mills. It is very good. I'm excited to do the review. I've actually been taking notes. That's how good this book is. I'm really excited to go into this guy's story. Never heard of him before, but he references a lot of psychology books I've read in the past. So I like his insight, especially because he's been through a lot and he was like blown up while serving for our country. It's been really good. I'm almost done. I'm excited to do a review on that. In this video, we're going to talk about my fall TBR because I am in cozy mode. There's nothing better than a cozy book while you're cozy during cozy season. If you don't understand that, I don't know how to explain it to you. Here's the thing. I have not been in a good headspace for reading this year at all. It's actually a sin and I'm not having a good time. But with that being said, do I want to get into fantasy? Absolutely. I want to go back into my tried and true home. Am I scared? Yeah, I am. I'm scared. Here's what I have on my list of what I want to read this fall. I did a fall TBR last year and I don't think I read any of those books. We'll see. First one, Angry God by L.J. Shen. Now, do we hate this author? Yeah. Will I be pirating the book? I already own the book. I've read this book already, but I want to read it again because I remember reading it and being so enthralled, and it low-key gives fall spooky. It's kind of like they like are in this castle for art school for a while in the book. So I'm really excited to read it again. And also I'd love to review it on this page because even though there's a lot of stuff that has resurfaced about the author L.J. Shen, the book's already written, babe. Do I want to read the story again? Yes, because I think it was good, but maybe it'll be bad. I don't know. Because here's the thing about rereading books that you read a while ago, especially when you were younger. You will reread a book in your 20s that you read when you were in your late teens, and you will literally be gagging at how cringe it is. It's really humbling. It's a really humbling experience, and I'm excited to see if this book is actually good or not, because I remember liking it, but I don't remember loving it, so I'm curious. Just Another Missing Person by Gillian McAllister. This book was gifted to me. I don't know anything about it, like at all. Here's the cover. The cover's pretty. I'm excited because it has to do with mystery, missing people, whatever. I'm thinking like spooky vibes, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I might listen to it in audiobook format because it takes less energy. Next one, Unsteady by Peyton Corinne. It looked good. I'm pretty sure it's an ice skating hockey romance vibe, and I'm excited. I read, what was that one book? Who was the author? Hannah Grace. Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I think it gives this, but I'm not sure. So I'm excited to find out what the differences are between the stories. Have I read any reviews on Unsteady? Absolutely not. I'm going into it blind. Hopefully it's not set in the summer. Next one, and I literally want to like strangle myself for thinking I'm gonna finish this book. From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This has been on my TBR for forever. I'm literally 3/4 of the way complete with this book. I just got discouraged because I looked up one day how many books there are in the series. Initially, I thought there were 3 books. I thought it was a trilogy. It is not a trilogy, apparently. Apparently there's like 6 to 7 books, but you don't want to read the 4th book because that will literally crush you. So I was thinking, oh, I just read the first 3 books, but like you can't read half of a fantasy series. Now, was the book really good from what I read? Hell yes. I think genuinely, if I'm gonna read any fantasy this fall, it's going to be that book. I'm going to finish the From Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I have to. It's like not funny anymore. That is on my TBR. If not the trilogy, just the first book. I owe it to myself. I owe it to myself. Then we have The Maid by Nita Prose. This book was also gifted to me. I think it's like a murder mystery, and I think romance takes a back seat to this book. The cover is really intriguing. I like the cover a lot, so I'm excited to get into it. I haven't read mystery books ever. The only book that I've read that was really out of character in regards to genre for me was the Mindfuck series. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this is my mystery fall era. Last one on my TBR, and here's the thing. I'm keeping it small because I don't want to disappoint myself again. Every year, I just get super excited for the vibes, the cozy season, the whatever, and I give myself like a 12-book TBR. Babe, I think we've read like 3 books this year, okay? How about let's be realistic? Give yourself a realistic goal, maybe. I don't know. So this year I'm switching it up and I'm not giving myself a 13-book TBR just for the next couple months until the end of the year. My last book, The Worst Best Man by Lucy Score. I don't think I've read a Lucy Score book. I've heard a lot of good things about Lucy Score and her writing. I'm curious. I think this book is set in like the spring, summertime. It's a wedding book, or like the main premise of the book is a wedding. So I don't really think that there's a certain type of fall, winter vibe going on. That actually might be the next book I pick up after I finish this audiobook because I live in Florida and it's still hot as balls outside. So I could get away with like one more summer book probably before I'm like fully in fall, Halloween, winter mode, even though it's still gonna be 100 degrees outside. Yeah, maybe I'll give that one a shot and then I'll probably do Unsteady after that one. The book I want to read the most out of these is Angry God by LJ Shen, just because I'm really curious as to how I'm gonna digest it this go around, and I'm low-key excited. I'm not shooting for the stars here, guys. I'm shooting for like maybe 100 feet in front of me. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been having such a hard time reading and locking in. I don't think I can do anything else, anything more than that. Yeah, 6 books, Fall TBR. Am I gonna crush through all of them? Probably not. If there's one I'm not gonna read, it's gonna be From Blood and Ash, unfortunately. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to read some standalones for a while. So if you have any fall, winter vibe standalone type books, let me know, because I'm literally losing brain cells by the second. Not because I'm not reading a romance book, but because I'm literally not engaging and exercising my brain at all. Anyway, happy fall, happy September. I'm really excited for Halloween. I think my costume this year is gonna be cute. I'm excited. That's it.